Greetings, humans. What's wrong with you, human? Oh, there we go. 1 second. There we are. Human, please don't giggle already. This is bad. This is very bad. Greetings, Ruth. Yes, your sweet ray of sunshine is here. And the human is already broken. The human comes pre-broken for your delight today, everybody. Stop giggling. Greetings, anachronism. What's up? What's up? Where do I begin? Hello, Jose? Hi. Hello, Sock Monkey. Greetings, Miss Susie. Oh, hello, Jaden. Hello, everybody. Welcome. If you're really after a ray of sunshine, you may have come to the wrong place. Don't let the humans giggling fool you. Sup, Apple user. You're here early. Or are we late? Anyway, good afternoon, Ace. How is it hanging? It's pendulous. Hello, for a minute, Paula. You can't... Paula, how dare you? How dare you? I suppose we'll make do. You'll have to watch it on catch up on YouTube on Monday, won't you? Yeah. Yeah. Greetings, Somdra. Hello, Simon Shane. Did you get your email, Paula? No, we haven't had your email. Oh dear, I hope you're okay, Paula. I feel bad now. Hola, Emma. I'm tongue-tied already. I look like a priest, Apple user. Wow, I did perform a wedding. Just saying. Oh, we've got a poll going. Anyway. Oh God, not would you rather. Wouldst thou rather? Honestly. Anyway, I can assure you I'm not a priest. Simon Shane, I know I'm more than just your favourite. Everyone loves me. Don't know why. Paula, you are okay, but there's a bit of a do. Okay. But you'll be back tomorrow. Okay. But anyone go to Doug's winter party? I feel like I've just accidentally delivered a code for something. Paul, you're going to create mild chaos before leaving. Okay. Job done then. Job done. Oh, you've all voted overwhelmingly for my enthusiasm. Wonderful. What chocolate bar should you have, Ruth? Chunky Kit Kat. Yeah. No, not Mars. You're wrong, Apple user. You're wrong. Well, I have some poetry for you. What? How could you not like Kit Kats? Apple user, what the fuck is wrong with you? Hello, just Stevie. Yeah. Paula's off already. Farewell, Paula. That was quick, wasn't it? They're just not your cup of tea. Oh, apparently it doesn't matter. Ruth's going to have one of each anyway. Are you wasting my time? Ruth, are you? Anyway, everybody, I have some Valentine's poetry for you. Oh, human. Well, Valentine's poetry with my take on it. To really cheer everybody up. Apple user, what did I get Kure yesterday? Are you implying that Kure and I are a thing? Is that what you're implying, Apple user? Because this is wrong. So do you think Apple users should be muted for that? I think they should be muted constantly. Yeah. Doug's winter party is the most wholesome thing on TikTok. Okay. Sombra, behave yourself. Oh, humans yawning. I did nothing of the sort, Sombra. I did nothing of the sort. But we will be getting back onto that topic because I have a new song to perform, which I will do as dramatic poetry for you later. Did I purr for Bubba? For who? For Bubba? I purred for Bubba. No, Apple user, I didn't. Okay. Sombra, it's not a love poem for Kure, although I do have some Valentine's inspired poems. Did Bubba purr for me? Human, hush. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you, Miss Susie, for the gifts. Human, stop yawning. Honestly. Okay. Roses are red, violets are sweet. You're my Valentine because you repulse me the least. Bosh. Straight in with a winner. We have new stickers, of course. I do not remember what they are. I hope you enjoy them nevertheless. Is that what I said to Kure? I wouldn't dare. You'd take your life in your hands trying to proposition Kure, you know. Yeah. Ruth liked it, so no. Human, what is wrong with you? Did someone have a late night? No, is the short answer, Miss Susie. No. The long answer is fuck no. A dozen red roses will prickle your hands, but I guess it's still better than a dozen red flags. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. Emma, not enough alcohol. You could be right. You could be very, very right. Why is it when I'm live, human yawns? You mean she doesn't do this to anyone else? I can only presume that this is some sort of relaxation for the human, which is frankly terrifying. What have we got to do to really wake you up? Bungee jump. Guys, the human has just been really, really exhausted. She has no good excuse. She's just very tired. Oh. Hush, human, don't make those noises on my live. Apple user, I want to be Tipo Bibi Belfatak. Apple user, did you try really, really hard to remember that was Kure's name? Did you? For those of you who don't know, we've had the documentary crew visiting. Not a euphemism. And it turns out we all have last names that none of you knew. So there we go. Apple user, if you're fact checking, I'm afraid the human is just not up to it. Sondra the human did not get her beaver out on Valentine's, but she did. She has had it out today, which we will be going into later. Yeah. Oh, Miss Susie, you got dairy milk. That's something, right? Right. Did I say Kure's what? Good morning, Kaluna. Good morning. Human can't stop yawning. Right. Is this really Beaver Chat? Seriously. Hello, 1963 Volkswagen Beetle. Your love life sounds about as successful as mine. Roses are red, Valentine's is mushy. There's someone for everyone as long as you're not fussy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, you have 2 of everything, Miss Susie. Bragger. Hello, Philip. Some of us didn't even get 1. Oh my god, Anachronista, seriously? You're calling me up on my rhyming? Well, Anachronista, you are going to have a fucking busy live. Because there's plenty more where that came from. If you don't like mushy and fussy, fucking hell. Human, I'll just end it now. And I don't mean the live. Apple user, listen very carefully. Listen. Are you listening? Are you? Listen. I am not marrying Kure. And not because I don't believe in marriage. Okay. So. Okay, roses are grey, violets are grey. I developed colour blindness just the other day. Well, I have to say, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, 1963 Volkswagen Beetle. 10 out of 10. But Plushie was right there. But Plushie rhymes with mushy, and I wanted something that rhymes with fussy. Anachronista. You're making a rhyme for the one that I didn't want to rhyme. It's hard work. Anachronista. This is hard work. I'm making it look easy. Oh, Miss Susie, you think you might have ended up with someone else's? Do you mean in a Moonpig made an accident? Or do you mean Mike's got a secret? Philip, I do not fancy Kure. I consider her a close friend and confidant, but I do not want to fuck her. And I believe the feeling is mutual. Apple user, yes, I've been to a wedding. I don't believe in veganism, but I know vegans and I eat vegetables. That's a really fucking weird logic, Apple user. Ugh. Ugh. Somdra, there was none of that around close friend, okay? Some go for beauty, some like you if you're funny. They don't bother me, but you better have money. Anachronista. Hussy. I presume that's your rhyme and you're not just calling me names now. The vegan teacher put you off veganism. Like, oh, she was of a very special type, wasn't she, Emma? Human, why are you lugging that big book around? Right, here we go. I'm going to perform a very special poem for you now. Hello, G-Dragon, what's going on? I'm cheering everybody up with my happy-go-lucky outlook on life. I'm bringing an array of sunshine into everybody's dull existence. You're welcome. I'm about to perform a poem, and if you're very, very good, Raz will perform it for you tomorrow as a song. So you're probably not going to hear it as a song then, I know what you're like. Miss Susie, they were both personalised with the name Susie. Maybe Mike is really clever. You know, two Susies on the go, then he's never going to get tripped up. I am, of course, only joking, Miss Susie. I wouldn't for a second suggest that in earnest. Somebody, you've got a week off at the end of the month. Well, that is cause to celebrate. I don't know what this poll is for. Are we maybe people? We're not getting the Apple User song, so don't ask. Anyway, I'm now going to perform a song as a poem. See if you can guess what tune it's to. I don't think I mentioned it. No, we don't mention it. And I'm sure, Anachronista, that if I have any rhymes that you don't like, you'll be sure to fucking let me know. So now we have a beaver, among other creatures. But that's not the strangest part. We also have a snake who could just split you in two, and a bear that stole your heart. We have our cursed Zelo, a corpse with a high libido, and an octopus that flips you off. Occasionally there's ghost goats, and don't forget to jiggle the Pope. But there's one last thing that tops the lot. It's the lube song. It gets a mention every week. It's the lube song. It's behind all the chaos you wreak. It's the lube song because you should always be prepared. It's the lube song of chafing you're never scared. It's the lube song. It's more useful than you realise. It's the lube song, kept on hand should the need arise. It's the lube song. Make sure it's liberally applied. It's the lube song. It's the lube song. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, that was indeed in the Navy. Well done, Somdra, and Anachronista, and Emma, and hello, Mutu, and Miss Susie. Well done. That was the lube song. You wanted a song about lube? We have a song about lube. Okay? And like I said, if you're good, maybe Raz will sing it for you tomorrow. If you're really good, maybe we could get Zula or Kure to sing it before this live is out. Yeah. Kaluna, just a question. It wasn't clear. I'm so sorry. It was indeed the loop song. And no, Apple user, there were no mentions of you. For good reason. And that, Chris, you have one note, but you're not going to give it to me. If I tell you what, if you didn't like those rhymes, Anachronista, it's when I perform the other song later, it's going to be so much worse. Now, Miss Susie. Sondra, you want bletting on tomorrow? No. Is my answer to that. Although, actually, we don't have an escape room. I know that will shock you. So we're probably going to replay an old escape room. Just saying. But it's going to be Raz. Apples, you thought we promised the human this weekend. No, you thought wrong. You nagged about the human. In fact, wherever our subscription thing is, that's our sub goal. And we're actually only one sub away from the human hosting a live. Philip, is Zula having a week off? Zula is not going to be happy. They think they should be doing all of this. Yeah. With the lube song. No, Miss Susie, behave. That's the sort of filth that we don't have on here, isn't it, human? We wouldn't have anything so blatantly revolting as that. Or would we? We'll find out when I do the other song later. Should I give them a clue? No, I'm not going to give you a clue, actually. No. You'll have to work hard, won't you? Good afternoon, Yvonne. Or morning, I guess. Anyway, human, when does afternoon stop? Because it's afternoon for us. What time does it become evening? I probably don't want to start that discussion, do I? Because you'll all have your own opinions, and some of them will be fucking unhinged even about that, won't they? Wait for it. Here we go. 6 to 7. Start a poll on afternoons. No. Uh-oh. Oh, people help the live by, vote in the poll. Come on. Hello, Ed. What are my views on what? What? I don't know. Anyway, it's only just afternoon here. So, buying roses is easy. Buying violence is trouble. I'd rather have gin and make it a double. Let's vote for a new leader, Philip. What do you mean, like, instead of Zula? Or do you mean, like, anarchy in the UK? Anachronistic, that's very specific. So, anachronistic, what's the gap between 4 and 5 then? You've got, what is that then? The roses are drooping, the violets are dead. You only like Valentines if you're sick in the head. It's still afternoon. It's afternoon all the way up until 5. So afternoon is 12 until 5 then, Anachronista. Just, like if you're going to insult my rhyming, I'm going to pick holes in your numeracy. Human, I am not here to take prisoners. Oh my goodness, Sobji, you've got it all figured out. Zara should be PM. Raz should do the US. And Zula could do Canada. I don't know. Well, how do you know that I don't have a condition that makes rhyming very difficult, Anachronista? No, Apple user, we're not expanding this. Oh, Kaluna, that's complicated. The evening starts at 5 in the winter and 6 in the summer. I understand, though. I understand. Yvonne, do not start with Vespers, please. I can have France. Sombra, why are you giving me France? I don't want France. Emma, you're replying to random people. How much have you had, Emma? Apple user, you want Scotland? I think you'll find that as things currently stand, Zara gets it all. Yeah. Because the French have an attitude. Oh, Sobjas. Could you say anything any more British? Philip, Raz can have North Korea. setting Raz's sights way too small. Kure could have Germany. I think Kure wants somewhere more exotic than that. Apple use, you can't have Wales and Scotland. Zara gets it all. Human, they're not listening to me. Some want romance, some want to bone, but I can safely say I'm happier alone. Apple user Zara needs to learn to share. I'll let you teach her there, Apple user. Shall I? Shall I? Yeah. Kure can have Australia so you can visit her down under. I'm tired of the insinuation, but I have to say, Sondra, that is quite funny. Kure can have Belgium, it's flat like her voice. Miss Susie! Oh, how you've turned! Hello, Blitz. Hello, dude. Sup, bruh? What's up with the hair? They're my antenna. Waltz in here. Being rude. Mutu, what happens when Scotland leaves the UK? Well, when that happens, Mutu, they better do it before Zara takes control, hadn't they? Oh, hello, Frogis. What the colonialism is going on here? It's not me. It's them. It's Somdra's the one that's carving up the world and giving us all a little bit of it. Honestly. Apple users just helping themselves, though. It's never me, Frogis. Frogis, you know me. DC can have Switzerland. Violets are blue, roses are red. Fuck Valentines, I'll stay single instead. Just throwing in my pearls of wisdom here and there. Anyway, I've performed all of my little poems about Valentine's Day. Some of you may have enjoyed them. If you haven't, I don't really care, if I'm honest. But I do have another song to perform for you in the style of poetry. I think you'll like it very much. I absolutely want to reiterate that I do not enjoy smut here. Smut, innuendo. No. It's childish, and we won't stand for it. So now here is our next song/poem. See if you can guess what song this is supposed to be. From a heavy pet to a leisurely stroke. From a strong massage to a playful poke. It'll go from relaxed to oh so eager when you pet your emotional support beaver. There's always time to give it a pet, but don't be surprised if it begins to get wet. The increasing moisture is its special feature when you pet your emotional support beaver. Little Justine likes to have a fuss made. Rub, stroke and massage too. Make the time to have a little play and keep it up for an hour or two. If it's Human, it took this long to break you. If it's early in the morning or late at night, stroking your friend is always a delight. Show some love to that timid little creature and pet your emotional support beaver. As I said, Smut is so childish. We are completely highbrow here. Completely highbrow. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Yvonne, you're not sure we needed... You're not sure we needed 3 verses? Yvonne, I'm not sure we needed it at all. Needed is such a strong word. You can't apply it too liberally to anything we say. I'm not sure you need... I'm not sure you need anything we do. Anyway, I think we're going to let Human take a sip. You're all supposed to be guessing what song that was. Come on, guess. No, it's not Dancing Queen. No, not Never Gonna Give You Up. Emma, you found the alcoholity one. It's not Believer. It's not a Robbie Williams song. And that, Chris, you made a couple of guesses. Oh, I've got to go back. I've got to go back. Fever. No, it's not Fever. Oh, hello, Officer Longwell. And it's not I Only Want to Be With You. No. No, sorry, nothing yet. Oh, Miss Susie, I didn't see your guess. Hello, nosy neighbour. No, it's not Abracadabra. No, Sandra, it's not Take That. Clooney, you forgot it was a song. I'm sure the lyrics just moved you, didn't they? It's so easy to forget. It's not Buddy Holly. No, Miss Susie, no, it's not the Divine Horse. Yes, Rock, it's moved. You moved. Sondra, you will have heard of it, yes. Muji, you don't think it's what? What? It's not. It's old. It's old. It's very, very old. It's not Shiny Happy People. That's a bit on the nose, Froggis. But earlier than that, Sondra, it's like a 60s song. It's not Defying Gravity. I mean, wouldn't you be a shiny, happy person if you were holding anyway? Never mind. No, not Toxic. Shall I do it again? As if that's going to help. No, not a girl group. Although it is a song that has been covered 1,000,001 times. 1,000,001. I'm going to do it again. Yvonne, what we're guessing is this poem is actually a song. So if you thought it was too long already, Yvonne, wait until we put it to music. No, Volkswagen Beetle, no. It's not the Bee Gees. I'm going to do it again. It's not Ain't No Mountain High Enough. You're going to have to sit through it all again. It's like a delicious torture. Not Octopus's Garden, not Respect. Not a male singer. It is associated with a woman. It's not Unchained Melody. It's not. It's not Hey Jude. Nope, not Weird Al. Right. It's not Jolene. It's not One Wonderful World. It's not Lady Gaga. Hush. From a heavy pet to a leisurely stroke. From a strong massage to a playful poke. It'll go from relaxed to oh so eager when you pet your emotional support beaver. Yeehaw! It's not Downtown. Human, you're making this harder for everyone. They're trying to guess. There's always time to give it a pet, but don't be surprised if it begins to get wet. The increasing moisture is its special feature when you pet your emotional support beaver. Nobody's got it yet. Little Justine likes to have a fuss made. Rough stroke and massage too. Make the time to have a little play and keep it up for an hour or two. No one's got it yet. No one's got it yet. Nope. If it's early in the morning or late at night, stroking your friend is always a delight. Show some love to that timid little creature and pay your emotional support beaver. Nobody's got it yet, but I have to say you're all sort of skirting around the right sort of era, the right sort of feel. Kaluna, I'm going to keep doing it until you get it. Or until the human kills over, I'm not sure which. Honestly, nobody's got it yet. Would Dead Carl have better luck? I think if Dead Carl did it, you would guess it. Easy. Froggies, is that a guess or are you just letting us know? Oh, Emma and Sob just said exactly the same thing, but no. No, Miss Susie. No. Kaluna, it better be soon. Well, you'd all better put your backs into it, hadn't you? No one's got it so far. No. Okay, shall we ask Dead Carl to sing it? Okay, Dead Carl? Are you... Oh, I don't even want to know what you're doing down there. Can we just trouble you to groan a little bit of this? Thank you. Wow, it's going to sound like Dead Carl is actually very close to us, but we've just got a really good microphone. Well done, it is Dream a Little Dream of Me. Well done. Well done, everybody. Well done. Kaluna and Akrista and Somdra and Miss Susie and Mutu. Well done. We got there. Apple user, listen. I'm probably not going to say this. It's probably not the first time I'm going to say it. Probably not the last. Fuck off. Nosy neighbour, let the human get a drink. Froggies, we can put the chapter to rest. I think not. Yvonne desecrated. I bet she'd have loved it. Who doesn't love stroking anyway? Have a sip, human. I said it was old, Somdra. God. Some people... There's no helping some people, is there? And that Christian's like a Pavlovian response. By the way, this is probably the point to mention then that next weekend, it's the last weekend of the month. So it'll be Guess the Tune with DC. So not tomorrow, but the following Sunday. I'm going to say hello to Firefighter. Hello. So there we go. From the humans' time, don't be mean, Somdra. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. So, wasn't that thrilling? Do you think that we should get Zula or Kure on to sing it now that you know? What do you think? Or do you want to stay chatting with me for a bit longer? Thrilling, Frogis. Harsh. Look, you promised. I promised sunshine. I gave you sunshine. Let's keep playing Guess the Lyrics. I haven't got any more, Miss Susie. I haven't got any more. I haven't got any more. Mutu, I'm much more relatable than Zula. What do you mean, Somdra? What are you not? Ain't no sunshine when I'm gone. Nosy neighbour, you cherish me. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have any more songs for us to guess the lyrics to. So, so who are we going to have? Zula or Kure? Not Dancing Queen, Somdra. Behave yourself. Human, are you stretching? Oh, Ruth says you should be tapping, guys. Ruth, it's probably best that we don't know what they're doing with their fingers, to be honest. Yeah. Miss Susie, you think I should read some love songs? Oh, it looks like Kure's going to win. Kure's sultry. Okay. Somdra, is it going to be Valentine's Guess the Tune? Well, we don't have a theme yet, but that's quite a good idea. I think Dead Carl can massacre quite a few well-known love songs. Right, I'll just pop off and get Kure then, and she can sing you the Beaver song. No, not ABBA themed, Apple user. Right, I'm gonna go and get Kure. talk about yourselves for a minute.
Apple user button it. I am not T-pose anything. Behave yourself. Anyway, did I just hang up T-po? If I'm honest, it looks like a bit of a bloodbath in here, but never mind. Will it... Human, that's so sweet. You want to hold my hand? Stop it. A St. Valentine's Day massacre. That's a bit harsh, Yvonne. Depends how well you all guessed, doesn't it? Yeah. So, greetings, everybody. Feel free to purr for Mama. I am ready to sing you. My voice is a bit funny. Shall I have a sip? Let's have a sip. Well done, everybody, for purring for me. Mama's very, very happy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well done. My voice is flat, Sandra. No. I know nobody would have said anything as mean as that. Not a bad touch, Froggy. She fucking loved it. Shut up. So, here we go. The Emotional Support Beaver song. Any second now. Here we go. Any minute. From a heavy pet to a leisurely stroke. From a strong massage to a playful poke. It'll go from relaxed to oh so eager when you pet your emotional support beaver. Tighten up a bit. There's always time to give it a pet. Too much, but don't be surprised if it begins to get wet. The increase in moisture is its special feature when you pet your emotional support beaver. Yeehaw! Little Justine likes to have a fuss made. Rub, stroke, and massage too. Make the time to have a little play. And keep it up for an hour or two. If it's early in the morning or late at night. Stroking your friend is always a delight. Show some love to that timid little creature and pet your emotional support beaver. Meow! Oh, Miss Susie, I missed your bubblegum. I'm very sorry. I had to pay a lot of attention to the lyrics because it's a brand new song. As I'm sure you know. Oh, Miss Susie, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Is this what I sing to T-Po on Valentine's? No! T-Po and I are not a thing. Stop it. So, I hope you've all petted, stroked, massaged, poked, everything that you need to do to your emotional support beaver. Would we like to hear the lube song while I'm here? Might as well. Feels like it'd be rude not to, am I right? I'm right. Hush, Froggus. I was talking to everyone except you. Right, we gotta find it, Human. Oh, Human, where is it? Talk amongst yourselves. Ba-da-da. That's not it. There we go. So, are we ready for the lube song? I know. Miss Susie, you washed and air dried? I hope you used a very gentle detergent. Right, human, we gotta be ready. Are we ready? Because this starts suddenly. Do 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 do. So now we have a beaver among other creatures, but that's not the strangest part. We also have a snake who could just split you in two, and a bear that stole yeehaw your heart. We have our cursed sea lower corpse with halabido and an octopus that flips you off. Occasionally there's ghosts, and don't forget to jiggle the pope, but there's one thing that tops the lot. It's the lube song. It gets a mention every week. It's the lube song. It's behind all the chaos that you wreak. It's the lube song. Because you should always be prepared. It's the lube song. Of chafing, you're never scared. It's the lube song. It's more useful than you realize. It's the lube song. Get on hand should the need arise. It's the lube song. Make sure it's liberally applied. It's the lube song. It's the lube song. Oh, fuck, human. You should have warned me. That was a lot, and it was high. Oh, oh, that song was not for me, human. That was not for me. Oh, it wasn't. It was a lot of focus. Sandra, I don't know if that's a life hack or if I'm grossed out. Anyway, Miss Susie, you put it on gentle fluff. Anyway, Sandra, I feel like every life that goes by, we learn just a little bit more about you. Apple user, you want me to stay? Oh, that really, really makes me want to go and get Tipo now. It's the most cat-like I've ever sounded. Oh, Miss Susie, that's only because you keep comparing me to the human cats. Human cats? Earth cats, I mean. Human cats? Earth cats. Not human cats. Sandra, you hush now. Wow, Yvonne, that's a turnaround. Yvonne, 1 minute, we've got too many beaver verses, but when it comes to the lube song, we want you to lube us too. Okay, let me just so we know, for Yvonne, beaver song, no. Lube song, yes. Lube song, more, please. Froggies, I don't need to know about human cats. Okay, I'm not ready to dive into that world. Although apparently I am already a very big hit. Emma, there is no such thing as too much lube. I stand with you. Anyway, or something like that. Human, what do we do now? I have to say, I think the songs went down rather well. But I think no one enjoyed it more than you, human. Anyway, we're going to end on a song. What song should we end on? How about my song, Anachronista? How about we do my song? Yeah, the beaver and the loop are quite nice. Do I have a song, Yvonne? Oh, Yvonne, have you almost missed my song? I have a song. No, Apple user, we're not doing your song. I have a song. Oh, human. We gotta find my words. We've got so many songs now, everybody. I think the beaver song might be my new favorite. I know it's the humans. Okay, let's do my song. Miss Susie, we need a human cat sticker. Okay. You're woken up by cries of milk, me daddy. Zula's awake and being quite bright, and dead Carl's bath smells just like chicken stock. The human's already confused and baffled. You hear blood and clocking sounding kind of frazzled, and you know fucking well it's already gin o'clock. Now it's gin o'clock, doesn't matter what your watch says. Get that double port, don't measure because who the fuck cares? We're just trying to survive all the noises from the basement and left wondering where the rest of the bottle went. It's gin o'clock and T-Po's reciting haiku. You don't give a fuck no matter how you try to, so you'd best drink up. There's no point in resisting. You'll need 2 more bottles just to find comfort in existing. Bosh. So basically, Yvonne, yeah, I have a song. I have a song. So, I mean, what other songs could we possibly need now? Although I know there's no Ghost Goat song. But they did get a mention in the Lube song. Lots of things got a mention in the Lube song. I don't know if that should be a good thing or not. Maybe we should do Girthy Noodles too before we go. I feel like they're a set now. You know, beaver and noodles. The goat's got to mention the Lube song Classy. Sandra, I slid them in. I see what you did there. Oh, Miss Susie, there's no Susie Scrumptious song. I know. To be fair, very few people do that. No, Miss Susie, you're not the only one. Very few people do have their own song. There's only a handful of you that have your own song. And 2 of those were birthday gifts. So everybody just chill out about the songs. Yeah. Can we... Yes, Anachronist, they were slipped in real smooth. I mean, I feel like after the Beaver song and the Loop song, you could only have the Girthy Snake song. Oh, human, you struggling with the phone? We really need to get a better phone, don't we? Yeah. Meow. Okay. Girthy Snake song. Feels like almost everyone, Miss Susie. Oh, well, you're wrong. You shouldn't have called me flat, should you? His name was Noodles, and he was girthy. He was always in demand because his waistline was rather grand. Why am I not singing in tune? This is really pissing me off, and I've got to make it stop. Let's try that again, everybody. Do 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 do. His name was Noodles. I've done it again. Girthy. He was always in demand because his waistline was rather grand, though he was known for his large circumference. His length was quite extreme. It caused lots and lots to scream. They do a double take. He's not an average snake. When trying to measure his diameter, they thought they'd made a mistake because he's girthy, girthy noodles. He never needed anyone's approval, 'cause he was girthy, girthy noodles. Everyone loves you, but you'll split them in two when you're girthy. Now he's in flames. Be-dee-doo. Ah, Kaluna, you have to go farewell, Kaluna. Have fun with your company. Which sounds very euphemistic again, doesn't it? But, there we go. She had to slide out. I know. Sandra, behave. I feel like each live we just sink a bit lower. Is it me? It's tea in a hotel room. That sounds pretty fancy to me, Kaluna. I don't have tea in hotel rooms, although now that I've said it like that, it makes it sound like, you know, you're going to exchange suitcases and I don't know. Hello, Blitz, you going to be nicer to me? Purr for mama. Purr for mama. Anyway, by the way, if you do happen to have a suitcase handcuffed to your wrist, lube. Just saying. Anyway, thank you for purring for me, Kaluna. Would I like tea in a hotel room? Well, I mean, that's the funny thing, isn't it, Froggies? Have the opportunity for tea in a hotel room, what would I do? I'd have a bottle or two of gin, I expect, wouldn't I? Yeah. My what? Hello, Scruff the Puppet, Felt Family. I've never been called that. You got a picture with Catherine Tate? Now that is impressive, Kaluna. She's name dropping. Did you hear the clang? Did you hear the clang then? Kaluna's dropping names all over the place. Anyway, Felt Family, I know Emma. Felt Family sounds as if it's as if we didn't entirely consent. Moochie, don't you know it's rude to ask how many lives I have and how I've spent them? It's my business how I spend my lives, and if I want to spend them with alcohol poisoning, so be it. I'm a big pussycat now. That's what I can do. Meow. Anyway, everybody, I think I'm going to try and draw this live to a close. We've done a lot of singing. We've had T-Po's uplifting presence to help us through the day after Valentine's. Yeah, now, Krista, don't be a cult. Froggies, I know you don't mean that. Froggies, I know you love me as much as I love you. I know it. Oh, Anachronist, do you want me to be your Valentine? Of course. Oh, I immediately wanted to shout, pub crawl! What is wrong with me? Emma, maybe we don't want to make Earth Cats jealous. Earth Cats are dicks, just saying. Just saying. Anyway, I'm going to draw this live to an end, everybody. So I'm going to say thank you very much for... Froggies, I do not need a list, thank you. The cat that's got the loop. Valentine is not like Palpatine. Although, Mutu, there are... Anyway, we best not get into that now. That's a story for another time. Sadly, I have to go. So everybody, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget you can join Raz tomorrow, where there will be an escape room, but it'll probably be a replay. And Raz might sing. Who knows? But thank you for joining us. Thank you for the likes and the gifts, and the comments and the pleasure of your company. Even to the people who did say I was a bit flat. But anyway, I'm not one to hold a grudge. Don't worry, Sandra, I never forget the loop. So thank you everybody for joining me. Josh, you've arrived. Josh, you're too fucking late. You're an hour too late, Josh. Josh, you've missed the loop song. Josh. And the beaver song. You'll have to join us tomorrow if you want to hear them. Or if you want to catch up on this, it'll be posted on YouTube on Monday. Wow, human, I'm almost good at this. What time tomorrow? Josh, if you're in the UK, it's 4 in the afternoon. Oh, Miss Susie. Oh, you were picking on Tipo, were you? Okay. Anyway, it's absolutely fine, Miss Susie. Don't you worry about it. You go and eat all your dairy milk. I'm not jealous. I've got gin. So everybody, yes, if you're in the UK, it's 4 p.m. If you're not, it's not. But Raz will be here tomorrow with an escape room, and you'll be able to hear our new songs then. In the meantime, everybody, I'm afraid. Emma, I like the way you said that, like a really difficult maths question. Anyway, everybody, I'm afraid here comes the finger of doom. Thank you so much for joining us. I want you all to go away chanting "It's the Loop" song for the rest of your day. Don't forget to give some love to your emotional support beaver. But in the meantime, everybody, until you can see Raz tomorrow,